It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran. Touchdown pass. So he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Eagle defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, French.
And that is too far. Is intended to incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left. And start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better.
You can't find what?
Think they have an advantage? dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They'll keep it on the ground. Fields. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Giants are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Down front. Walk.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. French. And he fires one.
Mason, come on. You can't stop going back and forth with me, okay?
He's got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of games.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they throw some incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. He's still throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Wright, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
You talk about
where's your headphones?
Defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Stroud.
Wright's got it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Stroud to throw it.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another incompletion here. It's time right now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Looking to throw. French. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get it back in play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 1st down, it's Fields, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defensive unit ranks 3rd in the NFL against the run. If they keep making plays like that, they might move up in the rankings, but you got to like what they're doing. Plugging up the middle, able to run to the perimeter. People just can't do much against them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight, but not for the quarterback.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's right, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8. Option right, here's Stroud.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Excellent job on the keeper, 20 yards and a 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
He's going to use his legs here.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Stroud looking to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard close. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The possession switching back to the New York Giants.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Up the middle they go. It's Fields. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Collins.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. So on left side, it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The kicker on for the point after.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Washington now brings this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Throwing now is Stroud. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So we've come to halftime here in Philly.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Fields. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And here's Collins to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there, so tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Collins now throwing on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Well, he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Eagles touchdown. Great effort there. With their 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Collins to throw on 2nd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Fields. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
The 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Collins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He finds his man complete. That's Fields. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 35.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Collins off the play fake. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Here's Stroud.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The throw right sideline here is complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Stroud.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And it's taken in at the 9. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The New York set to take the field.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Now Collins throwing on 1st down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now here's Collins throwing again. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to throw again. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away before it's incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.